Good morning, GCA. It's day 3. It's Mr. B, your teacher. Today, I'd like to talk about mental health and about going forwards, about being at home, either being isolated or not being able to go out much. So, thank you very much for all your diary entries and things. I've read lots. Excellent. They're really looking good. Even some of them had the date and it was underlined. Then there was the LO and it was underlined. And then you started your diary entry. That was fantastic. It made me smile, that did, because that's exactly what you would do at school. There's one that I want to pick up on that I want to talk about today. And I've got permission from Holly in my in Oak class. And I'm just going to read a little bit out to you and then elaborate about what I want to talk about. It says, "Dear Diary, I'm worried and excited at the same time because I want my family to be safe. I also have no idea of what is going to happen in secondary school because I haven't done my SATs. So what sets will I be in when I go to secondary school?" Now, I would imagine that's quite a worry for quite a few of you. And I'm going to try and put your mind at rest a little bit about SATs. As I've said to most of you before, and I will say it again, SATs is not the be-all and end-all. SATs are more of a measure for the school than it is you passing them. Teachers will put pressure on you to do them. They will put pressure on you to get the 100 mark that you're supposed to get. But for you, as children, the pressure is not on you. It's so important to know that. It has no effect on you going up to secondary school on what SAT score you get. When you go to secondary school, the teachers will get to know you. They will test you. They will give you tests where they will then mark you and then they will put you into your sets. Please do not worry that you haven't done your SATs tests at GCA. Okay, I'll put that aside. Also, she said that she's a little bit worried, okay, about her family and about her friends maybe as well, about coronavirus and also not being able to go out. Now, I'm going to talk about that part, but also social media. And I never thought I'd ever hear myself say this, but social media is going to come into its own now. If you are at home, children, and you can't go out and you can't see your friends, that's really hard. Especially if you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, that's not good. And that's not good for your mental health. You want to be chatting to your friends. Now, there's 2 ways to chat, okay? There's this way, where you could be texting, or you could be on the phone, okay? Now, texting would sound a little bit like this. If I did my blog like this, it would be a little bit weird because you can't see me. And it would be, hang on, what's going on? And you wouldn't be able to see my expressions, which are usually quite animated. I use my hands a lot, I walk around a lot, I might nod my head, and that is something that's really important, is visual. So when you are on your phones and you're talking to someone, there's something called FaceTime. FaceTime, iMessaging, and I shouldn't really say WhatsApp because all these things are for 13 and older, or WhatsApp's even 16. But I think in this time, in this period, with parents, listen to this, with real good parental advice and real good parental guidance, that I think WhatsApp and the FaceTime thing is fundamental to your well-being at the moment. For example, if you've got little Johnny and you've got Bob, they could speak to each other on FaceTime and you get the facial expressions. "Hello, little Johnny, how are you?" "Oh, I'm okay, Bob, how are you?" "Oh, I'm okay. I'm sitting indoors doing nothing apart from watching Mr. Brian on YouTube." YouTube, the Muppet. Oh, really, Bob? Oh, it's getting on my nerves as well. You get the picture. So, talking, FaceTime. Now, there are a couple of ones, and under parental guidance, my children have started using iMessage, WhatsApp, and also one called House Party, where the parents have all got together and put their numbers into a pot for the year 6 children, but it's for younger children as well, as long as the parents are about, and they can FaceTime each other and chat. And it's just a way of not going over the park and playing, but actually being kind to each other on FaceTime. Hope this makes sense. But the key is be kind to each other, be nice to each other. We're all in this together. Okay? Excellent. Right, I've got to go now. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Hope you had fun. And on Facebook later, myself or Mr. Thompson's going to send you some work to do, maybe to do with your CGB books. Adios.